Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Dan. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Happiness Jungle TV show with yours truly, Lyn-Dee Eldridge, your Chief Happiness Officer. And I am so happy about today's show because in different chapters of our lives, our living quarters have to also change. And I had the great pleasure of being introduced to Michelle A. Wilder from Wilder. There we go. From Methuen, Mass. And her and her sisters are absolutely angels. And when you hear what they do to help accommodate your home environment for your loved ones to be able to be comfortable in their home, that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you know anybody that is in different chapters of their lives and that need their environment changed for safety reasons, you absolutely want to get in touch with these sisters. So without further ado, let me go ahead and bring on Michelle. Michelle, can you hear me okay?
Yes. Hi, Lyn-Dee. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Are you kidding me? Thank you for being here. I'm down here in the South Florida area. I'm at my TV studio, and you are up there in the wonderful New England area. So I am thrilled that we are connected. And next month, I am going to be back in the New England area. I am so excited. But most importantly, I'm really, 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 really excited to share you with our world because you and your sister have organized a business that truly helps people live, love, and enjoy where they live, no matter what's going on in their lives. So share with all of us more about you.
Well, thank you. Like you said, my name is Michelle Wilder. I'm one half of the Solution Sisters. The other half is my partner, Evangeline Bates. She's not my natural sister, but together we have formed the Solution Sisters. And what we are aging in place experts. And aging in place, as you just said, is preparing your home to be safe and comfortable as you age to meet the specific needs of aging, whether it's mobility, whether it's getting up out of bed, cooking, cleaning, all those daily activities. We try to make your home as safe and comfortable as possible so you can stay there instead of going to assisted living.
I absolutely love that. You know, Michelle, I don't know if you know it or not, but my mom just passed away a month ago. And I remember when I was still when she was still in her home. And I had to do what you did. And I got down on all fours and everything, but I wasn't a professional. I'm sure that there were other things in this home that I could have really helped her get around more mobility. And so I'm excited to have you on the show because you have a solution for so many that don't want to go into an assisted living, that want to stay in their homes, at least for as long as they possibly can. And you have the solution. So, number one, how did you start this? What made you girls decide that this is something that you wanted to do for the rest of your lives and professionally go out there and help people change their lives for the better?
Well, thank you for the opportunity to discuss this. Just like you, my mom recently passed, and we had a couple of years of hard times to get her to be safe and comfortable at home. And luckily, I have owned and operated a construction company for almost 20 years. So I have a lot of experience in the construction phase on how to remodel your home. But sadly, there's not a lot of resources out there for other people to tap into this expertise. So when my mother started having these issues at home and special medical needs, luckily she had me to help her. But if she didn't have me, there weren't many resources out there for other people to adapt their homes safely. So I decided to go out there and become certified through the CAPS program, which is the Aging in Place Specialist program through the National Association of Home Builders. They have developed a whole process called Aging in Place that does just that. We do home inspections. We give you solutions for those those inspections for those needs that you have, and we return those to you to either implement yourself, or lucky for our customers, have the Solution Sisters guide you through the process front to back, because that's where all the confusion comes in, because there's so many different things you have to concentrate on to make it safe, affordable, and effective.
Yeah, and not only that, it's very hard for our elderly ones, our seniors that they know that they're in the last chapter, to let go of the independence, and for us to come in, you to come in, not us, not me, but you to come in and change their environment. How do you handle that? Because many people are dealing with their loved ones who are saying, no one's coming into my home to change it. How do you put that to rest to make them realize that you're not coming in to change anything, you're coming into better things in their environment?
That's an excellent question, because a lot of people do not like change, especially the senior community, because they have a lot of pride and they want to keep things at the way that they've always had it. So what we do, the Solution Sisters, is we educate the community. We go to community centers, senior centers, we go to veterans halls, libraries, and we educate the community on how it's okay to have adaptations to your homes to meet your needs without hurting your pride and without major changes in your life affecting your sincerities. So if you, for example, know you're having a little trouble cooking daily meals every night, wouldn't it just be fantastic to be able to have everything in reach, from your pots to your spices to all your foods, doing the whole daily activity of chores? Yes, it is. So what we try to put across is that it's okay to change your home to make you safe and comfortable instead of the other way around, because that is the most important thing to a lot of people, is to be safe, but to accept change as a natural process of aging as well.
Oh my God, that is music to so many people's ears. And I know, my mom was a very hard woman. And
Yes.
I know, just because of how you speak and because of your warmth, that my mother probably would have invited you in. She would have probably invited you in. So I love that about you. Yeah, well, because you're very conscious of everything, of every element about this last chapter. Mm-hmm. And I appreciate that so, so much. So go ahead. Go ahead. I just want you to just keep on sharing.
Well, I said the most important part about the aging in place process is obviously making that first step to say, maybe I could use that home assessment. So Evangeline and I are both certified and trained and licensed, and we come to your homes, and it takes about 90 minutes or so, but we go through your home with a very long list of items to check off for safety and for mobility and other activities that you can do during the day. Once you receive the report back, we give you not only the solutions to these issues or areas of concern that we find, but we give you resources that we have partnered with, the Solution Sisters have partnered with, that can implement those for you. Or for some people who are not comfortable with hiring their own remodelers or designers or landscapers, they can hire the Solution Sisters to be their advocate for them through every step of the process, from home assessment to solutions, implementation, to the final phase of remodeling the home.
I love it.
And it's important to our clients.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love the fact that you have a construction background. How perfect is that as a fit? In life, I always tell people there's many purposes that are shining in your life, and you mastered putting it all together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I am very, very
Thank you. It's not just me alone. I do have the construction background. Like I said, I have my construction supervisor license. It's unrestricted in Massachusetts. So that helps my clients feel at ease, knowing that I can supervise any type of remodeling. But my partner, Evangeline, also has almost 30 years experience doing design work and design consultation to make sure that we incorporate universally designed elements into your aging in place. And what that means is making sure your home is not only safe for the seniors, but also comfortable for the kids, the grandkids, the neighbors. 4 generations of ages should be able to be safe and comfortable in the home that we have aged in place for our clients. And believe me, that is important to a lot of families who are tight-knit like mine and yours, and like most people up here in New England.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. How did you and Evangeline meet?
Well, that's a funny story, too. So Evangeline and I are both members of the Northeast Builders Association, and we met through that association about a year and a half ago or so. But we didn't reconnect until earlier this year at an event that her and I were both attending. And we both realized that we're both CAPS certified, which is Certified Aging in Place Specialists, and that we both had the same passion and drive to helping our seniors and making sure that our seniors are safe. She also has relatives that needed mobility issues, and I also had my mom. So we decided at that point to join forces and to develop the Solution Sisters so we can give our clients front to back, from design to finish, from construction to finish, solutions to implementation, all in one place. We are a one-stop shopping advocate resource for our clients, and it's been a wonderful experience thus far.
Yeah, I love it. And here's a fact: we're next in line. So when I think about that, I think about all of the people that were able to help my mom and I. And I think about, who am I going to want out of all of these phenomenal angels to be there for me as well? And it might not be them, because again, we're all in the same stage of life, but what is that company that had that heart that I'm going to want to call on? So you are going to be leaving not only legacies, but you're going to be leaving for other people not to have to wonder, what do I do? I'm there now. What is it that I do? Who helped me? Oh my goodness. The Solution Sisters. I got to get in touch with them, right? So I want you to know, yeah, it's a gift that's going to be carrying on for a long, long time.
And that is true. And I do want to say that we have partnered with what we call trusted resources. They're our preferred vendors. These are also other contractors and other businesses that have the same vision and mission that we do, of helping seniors stay safe as they age. So not only do we have partnerships with other contractors and remodelers within the home industry, we also have partners that can give you moving services if you need to clean out that room, or technology services if you want to have a smart app for your home, or all kinds of products and for insurances and for your health that we can refer to you. Yes, it doesn't have to do anything with remodeling, but we are a good resource for other partners within the aging in place community that we can offer referrals to for our clients. And I'll tell you, the response has been wonderful within the senior community, that they can just come to one person that they trust and that they know that will be looking out for them in the end. And that's the Solution Sisters for our community.
I love it. I love it. And I love that you already have that team. And nobody has to wonder, well, who am I supposed to get for the electronics? Who am I supposed to get for this? Who am I supposed to get for that? You have all of the answers and all of the solutions for everybody. Wow.
Yes, we do.
That's great. And you are a unique niche. We are. South Florida.
Well, it's funny because we're also developing our own Massachusetts chapter of Aging in Place. There's a national umbrella and there's a chapter in Florida. But believe it or not, there's no Massachusetts Aging in Place chapter. I was shocked when I heard that myself. So Evangeline and I and a couple of other of our trusted resources are grouping together, and we're forming our own Massachusetts Aging in Place chapter. So we will truly truly be the experts in aging in place and the resources that everyone will need all in one place for our customers. I'm telling you, again, it's been an amazing journey to get here and to see so many people that have such passion, the same type of passion that Evangeline and I have, and we really want to share this with the communities that we so love and are involved with every single day.
I have to applaud you and Evangeline for stepping up to the plate and saying, this isn't here. We're going to put this together. And just because of you two angels, now others are stepping up to the plate in the shadow of you, but walking side by side.
You said it.
Fantastic.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it without each other. We really, truly are. Part of our core values is devotion and teamwork, dignity, respect. These are things that I believe in my personal life, and I do expect from the people with whom I work, and to also extend to our customers, because they're the most important people that we have to nurture and make sure that they're safe as they age as well. You know, they are the greatest generation, and we are lucky to have had them in front of us. So why don't we make the rest of their lives as safe and comfortable as possible? And I'm devoted to this movement, and so is my partner and all of our resources, and we are ready to go. We're just so excited about the Aging in Place movement.
That is fantastic. You're not ready to go. You're already going. And people just have to realize that you exist. And I'm here to make sure that everybody around the world knows that you exist, because let's face reality. We have relatives that are all over the world that have loved ones here in the United States, especially in the New England area. And now they're hearing that there's a solution for their loved ones because they can't get here. So a lot of times people hire caretakers to go into their loved ones' homes to make sure that they're happy and they're satisfied and everything is done for them. But now they're going to know about you. You're no longer a secret.
Well, thank you so much. And it's, in fact, one of our most important contributors to our solutions reports are the caretakers, the family members, the occupational therapists, the people that work with our clients day in and day out. Without their input, without their passion as well for the safety of their clients, this business would not exist. So we have fulfilled a need I have found to be extreme here in New England, especially since a lot of the seniors tend to stay indoors for most of the winter, you know, because it's difficult to get around for a lot of seniors. So it's very important that if they're in their home for several months at a time, that they are completely safe. And don't forget, your home is also how you leave your home. We also offer services that helps them landscape and hardscape the outside of their house so they can easily get in and out, whether they're in wheelchairs, a stretcher, or just have mobility issues. We truly have all the resources and the expertise here at the Solution Sisters to help our clients inside and outside of their home.
I love it. So from the property line right into the core, that's what you do. And you walk the property and you walk inside, and I bet you even get down on your hands and knees to make sure that everything is good. Is that true?
Actually, we do. Actually, we do. It's a pretty in-depth home assessment. We bring tape measures and we bring all of the tools that we need to make sure that everything's the right height, the right size, that they can reach it. And of course, it's adapted to their special, unique needs. Everyone has different needs. So there's not a cookie cutter solutions. These are geared to your specific needs. And believe me, I go above and beyond to make sure that the products, services, and the resources that we offer are specifically towards your solution, to your issues, a solution to your issues.
Oh my gosh. What other great tips do you have?
Well, one of the things that we do like to say during our educational seminars is that planning is key. You know, everybody is aging in place. That basically means just getting older where you are, right? So if you want to stay home, some people like to be in assisted living, and that is a personal choice. But I found that if the people who want to stay home, if you know that you are going to be staying there for a while, start planning. Start the aging in place process now. Start looking it up and start the process. The AARP, which is the American Association of Retired Persons, they also, in conjunction with the NHAB, they're the ones who developed the aging in place movement themselves because of the need that they found through the seniors. So they have developed home guides and all kinds of website tips and online tricks to try to help you get prepared for aging in place. And for those who cannot do it on their own, the Solution Sisters are here for you, to help you, to do the assessments, the solutions, and implement those solutions front to back. We really, truly are an advocate for our senior community and those that are disabled with special needs.
Oh my God, that's great. Do me a favor, tilt your camera a little bit up, just a little bit up. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect. So I love that you're in touch and with AARP. So many people rely on the information, and it's always great information. They're very highly respected. And you know what? They're not going to do anything that is less quality. So again, credibility to you for everything that you're doing. You understand the connection and how important it is to have a community. And you being a co-entrepreneur of Angeline, you two together, I can't wait to meet her, but you two together have formed something that is peaceful.
Well, thank you. You know, the vetting process is pretty intense, as it should be. The local elder services, they have a very deep vetting process, which we have passed, and on the way right now, going through, like I said, getting our own Aging in Place chapter going. It's all about trust. And it's all about knowing that the people that are doing these services are truly devoted to helping these seniors. So once I relate the trust that I can give, the trust that they can give to me, then we're just symbiotic. The process is smooth and easy and simple, and I want to do this for as many people as I can. And truly, this is all from what happened with my own mother, because if she didn't have me, she would have been out there for others to take advantage of or to be confused in the process. And I wanted to make sure that didn't happen to anyone else. And you're right. So that's why I went out and did this. I went out and started this business with Evangeline so we could be the voice for the seniors, their advocates, be on their side and have their back.
I love it. You are the true meaning. I teach a program called Live Life on Purpose. And that's exactly what you just shared. Exactly what you just shared. You had no idea that this was going to happen. It was because of purpose. It was because you loved your mother. It was a passion within you, and you saw the need and you went ahead. And instead of saying, okay, I did it for my mom, you know, mom, rest in peace, and now I'm going to go on to the next chapter. You didn't do that. You and Evangeline decided that, nope, we're going to now help others.
And that is true. There's a real need out there, Lyn-Dee. There's a real need. And I know in Florida, at least you have your chapter down there. There's no businesses like ours because this is a unique business model. But the need is being fulfilled here in Massachusetts. And hopefully it'll catch on like wildfire, and we'll be able to spread the word beyond Massachusetts and help a lot more people as we grow and as the Aging in Place movement catches on. I'm just very excited about the future, and I really appreciate the kind words. Yes, it started with mom, but yes, I'm doing this so I can help other moms and other dads and other parents and family members so they're not lost in the Aging in Place process. I'm here to help.
That's right. You sure are. You're there to help the daughters, the sons, the family, everybody, and I love that.
Yep.
Are you writing a book? I think you should write a book.
Well, isn't that nice? But what we do is write a lot of articles. We do a lot of articles on aging in place and certain things. And we're starting to get those published right now in community booklets and throughout the elder services communities. So thank you for your compliments. We are truly passionate about what we do, and we are putting it all together for everybody to access all that information.
I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to let you know, from one author to another, because if you're writing articles, you are an author and you're a published author. You could take all of those articles that you've already written and repurpose them right into your own book.
Oh, that's
and
lovely.
That right there is going to give you another level of your expertise and to be recognized as the obvious experts in your field. So I want you to think about that. It can open up a lot of doors for you.
Oh, that's wonderful advice. I will take that under advisement because books I never thought of, but articles to educate is part of my purpose, because without education, how do you know what's the next step?
Exactly.
And that's why I'm so here. That's why I'm so happy that you invited me onto your show so we can discuss a little further what aging in place is, what the Solution Sisters can do, and how the movement is important for all the seniors moving forward.
Wow, me too. I am just so excited. And whether it's booklets or articles or what have you, you're a blessing. You're a blessing to everybody that is watching this show and for everybody that is recommended to come back and watch this show, because I believe that the mother of skill is repetition. And there are some people that have heard a little bit. They need to come back and listen to the show again because you're amazing. Michelle, we're running out of time. How do people get a hold of you?
Thank you so much. To get a hold of me, you can go to www.thesolutionsisters.org, and all our information is right there. Or, of course, watch the Happiness Jungle show, and you'll learn more right through us.
There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining Michelle and I and Evangeline, who is not here with us today, but she is a big part of the heart of the Solution Sisters. I never said life was easy, but I did say you can be happier. Goodbye, everybody, and make sure you get in touch with Michelle and Evangeline to get more information about how to help your loved ones stay in their home and be safe. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.